to our first episode.
Yeah, welcome to MomAndMe Arts, the name of the channel.
Yes.
Mom and me.
Mom and... Wait.
This isn't gonna work.
Mom and child.
Yes, I am child.
So, you had expressed interest in learning violin. I have...
Not really. A violin was thrown at my face, and I was like, cool, guess I'm gonna learn this now.
Well, you had mentioned that you wanted to learn. And then a friend of ours purchased you a violin.
Fair.
And so that was a year and a half ago? It was a while ago.
I don't even think I think it was longer than a year and a half.
It was a while ago. We're just now getting around to so terrible.
Yeah.
Teaching her how to play violin. Let's get your shoulder rests going.
Yep.
So with this style, this is an adjustable shoulder rest. It's adjustable because you've got these little knobs here that you can shrink or grow this so that it sits exactly on the collarbone where you want it to. We already have this sized for her shoulder and for her violin. So,
well, my shoulder as of like a year ago.
It's still sitting in the right place,
Fair.
I think. But we'll size it right now. The feet of it also tilt, so that can help make sure that it aligns properly with the plane of her collarbone. So let's get this on. We want this. Wait, I said her. How are you feeling today?
They.
Okay, so on their collarbone. This you want to put under the chin rest, which is this part. So it's going to go like this. We're going to hook it here, and then stretch this across and hook it. It's there. And now this can tilt as needed to fit against the collarbone. Okay, so fit it up there. Mm-hmm. Yep. And this is part of the chin that rests on. Yeah, so you may need to get the hair out of your face.
Never.
Well, you need to be able to see the music.
I can see the music.
With this eye?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just saying that you may find that this is going to get caught in vibrating strings, and life will be easier if you could see out of that eye as well.
There we go. Now it's still...
You know what? I'll accept that as a compromise. All right. Resting on your lap. Tighten your bow. This is the nut. So you're going to tighten it, turning it away from your face with the frog towards your right to tighten it.
Mom, your hand is covering.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The frog and then the screw, and you're going to turn it away from your face to tighten the hairs. Don't touch the hairs with the oils of your hand. It'll ruin the hairs. Yeah. There's a lot of trust when it comes to orchestral stand partners. Tighten this a little bit more. The spacing you're looking for is this much. So it's about maybe a ½ inch.
This bow is really curved. How can I tell?
It'll straighten out. The more you tighten it, you're putting tension on the wood of the bow, and so it'll straighten a little bit.
I see.
Mm-hmm. A little bit more. Yeah, you want to get about maybe a quarter to a ½ inch of space in there. That looks good.
Yay.
Good. All right, let's get you tuned. We have our tuner. This came with part of the violin.
Show it to
This
the
is
camera.
a Celio TN7. Ooh, hi, reflection.
Ooh, fancy.
Hello. So we're going to power this on. Now bring it up to here, and we're going to tune the A string first. On a violin, the A string is the second, this one. Okay, so go ahead and draw your bow. Mm-hmm. We'll talk bow hold in a moment. Right now, just get that's. You want me to do it? You're nervous about people hearing you.
I mean,
right? Okay, so while I tune, if you will hold this up so that way we can see, I'll talk bow hold for you. Okay, so bow hold, and then you could use your right hand also to hold bow. Bow hold, make a bunny rabbit with your hands. So you've got the two ears, and then you've got the teeth. The teeth are going to bite the bow right at the start of the frog. So thumb comes into this little space right here. then middle and ring fingers over that. Index finger rests on the wire wrapping. I've got a little space there from how much I've used it. And then the pinky rests right on top as balance. Okay. Oh,
It's been a while.
yeah. And that fine tuner was very, very tightened. Okay, it feels like that's as far as that tuner is going to allow me to tune. What I did there was I pulled on the string a little bit, I put some pressure on it, and what that did is that tugged it just a little bit from here to loosen the string. And so loosening the string makes it lower of a sound, and tightening the string, putting more tension on it, makes the string higher.
Because of how sounds work. The
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
The slower something like English.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm noticing that the thing didn't move on this tuner. There's a little arrow here. It didn't move. That means it knows that this is supposed to be a G, but it's so low that moving the fine tuner wasn't getting it in place. So I'm going to use the pegs, and you saw me doing that with some of the other strings. It's not a D. It's an E.
Sorry. Mom, do you want me to pause the recording for the rest of the tuning?
Sure. This is really annoying.
Yeah.
You caught my toe when you
Oh,
said that.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so angle your chair a little bit. You see how I'm angled this way? Yeah, you want to angle your chair. So that way you've got some more, you're closer to this. Our knees are almost touching. Oh, they're not quite, but almost. But you've got a little bit more space here. Your instrument's going to fill this space. And then my bow arm is going to fill this space. You're not going to hit me with that. Okay? All right, so bow hold. Bunny rabbit. Look where the thumb is.
Oh, it's inside.
It's in, yeah. And then
It's
directly opposite the thumb. The middle finger is directly opposite the thumb. Good. Your pinky will get more and more curved as it strengthens and you get more familiar with it. Right, you're probably going to start with a lot of tension. You don't want a lot of tension on that pinky, so you want to get it to be nice and curved. It is serving as the counterpoint, and it is going to be holding basically the weight of your entire bow.
Jeez.
Yeah. All right. So this is the A string. This is the frog portion of your bow. This is the tip of your bow.
So we're looking at music that's
tip.
just off camera, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. And so we're going to count. Remember, those are quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your bow on your A string without moving it. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go a little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're on the right string. Remember, I'm on a viola, you're on a violin.
I'm so
our strings are
confused.
different. You're on the correct string. Okay. Ready? And we're going to move our bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third measure. 2, 3, 4. Fourth measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Fifth measure. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And stop. Good. So some comments I want to make. First off, your sound is very beautiful. Nicely done. Good pressure. Let's get it a little smoother. Because what I was noticing as you were bowing was your bow was starting to do this. And it's because you see how my wrist is very static? Yeah, your wrist wasn't moving. So what you want to be thinking, this is why we're starting with just open string nose, haven't adjusted your left hand at all. Just can hang onto the shoulder of your instrument and just relax and chill and kind of support the weight of it so that you don't have to do the whole thing with your chin. As you're coming from the tip of your bow toward the frog of your bow, your wrist is going to kind of bend, almost as if you're trying to touch your nose with your wrist. You're not going to, but it's like you've got some perfume, you're like, what's that? Okay, you're going to bend your wrist. And then as you're going away from the frog of your bow, going toward the tip, you're going to kind of stretch your wrist out and flex it like you're going, ooh, that smells so bad. Okay, and so that's the motion that you want to work on. Okay, to make that happen, we're going to play this line again. What I want you to work on trying to do, and this is the hardest part, is to go from frog to tip.
Right.
Good. Did you feel how your wrist had to stretch?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Let's do that here on exercise number 3 on the whole note. So you have 4 counts to get all the way down to the tip and to get all the way to the frog. So you want to get all the way almost to your thumb. Bend that wrist. Bend, bend, bend. Okay, ready? Our beat is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Watch your monitor. 2, 3, 4. To try to keep your bow as parallel as possible. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's do exercise number 2. That's on the half notes. So it's going to go twice as fast. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Okay. And watch your music. Okay? Because you want to get that memory of, I see that note, I'm doing this with my bow and my instrument. Okay? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to start over. Okay? You're going to have to move your bow much faster. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You get a little confused there because I started going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3.
Yeah,
It's
like
'cause we have 8 measures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I wanted to make sure I know how many measures we were at because I wanted us to stop at the end of the line, which is 8 measures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4.
so it's still the count, but the first one is the measure we're on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
It's like, wait, what, 7?
You ready for the challenge for the quarter notes? You got to move your bow extra fast. You got to get from frog to tip inside of one beat. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
no.
4.
Oh no!
I have faith in you. It may sound heinous. You're probably going to hit other strings. Your bow is probably going to go everywhere, and that's okay. The only thing for you to focus on is move your bow and do your very best to focus on that wrist. Bent towards your nose at the frog, stretched out away from you at the tip. Okay? Mind your bow hole. Make some corrections. It's kind of gotten a little
Weird.
funky. Yep. Yep. So these fingers are down here. Yep. Yeah. Bring it. Curve this just a little bit. Good. Get this onto the very tip. Yeah, I know. There you go. That's a good start. As you get more comfortable with it, your fingers will fall into place. Okay. Ready for quarter notes? 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Good. Very good. Now, we're going to mix it up. Let's take this line. So it's going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So it's 2 to get down to frog to tip, then 4, then 1.
Right, that's the half note. The half note, you're going to have 2 beats to get all the way from one end to the other.
So
The quarter note, you have 1 beat to get from one end to the
2,
other.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
That's this line.
Nice.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
I believe in you. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're here. 2. Okay. 1, 2. Reset at the frog. Ready? Play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Very good. Let's get onto a different string. Okay? You're going to be up on your E string. Okay?
So that's the squeaky one
That's
over
the
here.
squeaky one. Now, I don't have an E string because she's playing a violin and I'm playing a viola.
Oh no.
So what's going to happen is you're going to see my finger on the string. Just ignore that. Okay?
Okay.
We'll teach you fingerings later on in this particular book that I have found on the internet. I just Googled free violin beginner method book.
On the interwebs.
On the interwebs. It was like a 500-page book. I printed out only like 20 pages.
Nice.
That should be enough for us for the first several sessions. All right, so we're going to do the E string. Let's do that same pattern again on the E. So 2 half notes, 4 quarter notes. How's that tempo feel for you?
Should be good.
Is it okay? Do you want it a little slower? Because we were at 1, 2, 3, 4. If I slow it down a little bit, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's
1,
try it
2.
as
As is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, set yourself up. me hear yours. Okay, I had to make sure my fingers on the right side. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good, 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 good. Let's do some rests. So that little upside down, like that square N,
Yeah.
that's down bow. That means start at the frog, go to the tip. The V is up bow. That means start at the tip, go to the frog.
Okay, so the thing with the
So exercise number 2, second line. The square N is down bow. Start at frog because it looks like the frog.
it doesn't look like a frog.
It looks like the square, like this.
It doesn't look like a frog.
No, but that's what
Why
it's
is
called.
it called the frog?
I don't know. Don't have an answer for that. So down bow, start at the frog. Up bow, start at the tip. Okay, so we're going to do line 2, exercise 2.
So we're here.
Yes, we're going to start right here. Okay. First measure, line 2, exercise 2. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm so confused.
Good. What confused you?
And I keep getting lost.
It sounds like you played through a rest
Yeah.
and then didn't reset your button. That's fine. Let's run that exercise again. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're focusing here. So you're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay? All right. Let me hear your E string again. Okay, thank you. I have to make sure my finger's in the right spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use viola.
Yeah. Line 2, exercise 2 at the tempo. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Very good. Now let's do the same exercise, but on the D string.
So this is the
It's not the lowest, it's that one.
this is the one that's next to the not next to the not squeaky one.
Yes. All right, so we're going to do, let's take, let's take line 6. Let's do this one. So what's the pattern there?
That one's the
That's the half note. Mm-hmm.
so it's 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Now let's practice that bowing before we play in something called shadow bowing. So flip your bow upside down so the strings, the hairs are up, and the stick is down. So you're literally grabbing it upside down. And here the bow hole doesn't matter.
Oh.
Okay? And you're going to stick it in the crook of your arm with the wood down. Yep. And you're just going to go ahead and rest it on your arm because you can touch the stick to your skin as much as you want. And you're going to practice that bowing silently as we count. So look at that and you're going to practice your bowing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I miscounted.
Good
As
job.
The air takes some of our music.
Do you want me to rock, paper,
Nope, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm just crashing my nail polish all over this. All right, so we're doing this one, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
But as you're reading it, make that motion. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Second measure, 2, 3, 4. Third measure, 3, 2, 3, 4. Fourth measure, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the next one. It goes down, up, down. Did you see how it switched the pattern there?
You confuse me.
That's why we're doing this the shell before we put the thing on there. We're practicing. We're reading. So we know that here when we get to that fourth measure, we're gonna have to.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 follow the same pattern, and then once we hit that note, we do the same count for these 2.
Right.
And then flip it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
So at 4, I want to do 4 of the quick ones instead of just 2.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So as I'm counting, you're reading each note. Okay. And you're having that translate into that motion. Okay. You ready to put some sound to now?
Maybe.
All right. D string. Mm-hmm.
Me?
From here. Better. Yep. We'll take it today. All right. We're reading line 6 of exercise 3. And 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good. Let's unclip this. All right, so now we're going to do that same pattern. Let's do the very last line. We're on the next page, exercise 4 for the G string. We're going to do that last pattern. So read through it.
The G string is the one that's 2 below the.
Yes, ma'am. That's what the G string looks like.
And then this is the.
And that's your G.
I like the sound of that one.
Yeah. This is why your dad likes cello more than he likes violin.
No, because violin you get.
You get the very high squeaky. Yep. All right. So here we go. We're on the very last line of that next page. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we're going to practice getting all 4 strings in combination. So we're going to play exercise number 6, Marching to School. Okay?
In gay mood.
In a gay mood. So I'm going to play with you first the top line. Okay? And then when we get to the end, we're going to repeat. And I'm going to play the bottom line while you're playing the top line.
Oh boy, so I gotta pay attention to this.
You've got to play your own part. And you have to ignore what I'm doing because I will be making different sounds than you.
Got it.
But if we look at the music, notice how all of our notes still line up? I'm not going to have different bowings. I'm just going to have different string crossings. Okay? This may take us a little bit to get practice with it. So I'll show you how we're going to practice it.
Just realize this. Why is this like lighter?
That's just the way they decided to paint it.
That's weird.
Yep. All right, so let's sight read. What note?
The G, D, D, G, G, D, D, G, D. That's A, right?
Mm-hmm.
A, D, A, E. Oh wait, hang on, it's right there.
Hey, they put the letters there.
Hey!
For you. All right. We'll take it nice and slow.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, play.
Wait,
What
G.
string?
Wait. G, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. 1, 2,
No. not yet.
1, 2, ready, play. One, two, three, four. We were right here. Okay, we're gonna start over from the beginning.
Okay. I got lost.
Okay, and you're keeping an eye on those notes. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, we're not done.
Oh, it continues there. Okay.
Yeah, we're not done until you get to the double bar. So let's play this measure again and then immediately transfer to that one.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3,
Wait, what? I got lost there.
It's okay. You didn't play the G, you played a D instead.
Yeah.
That was it. It was okay. That was all that happened. All right. Now to practice, we're going to play the last 2 measures. Then we're going to play the last 3 measures. Then we're going to play the last 4 measures. Then we're going to play the last 5 measures.
Okay.
And I'm going to play the bottom. I've just got to try to remember how you do this.
I know.
Okay, I'm ready. Last 2 measures. 1, 2, ready, play. 4. Good. I think we were out of tune, but that's okay. We're gonna soldier on. Last 3 measures. Oh dear Lord. Okay. 1, 2, ready, play. Good. It's actually starting to sound like something.
Yay!
All right, last 4 measures.
So starting from that.
Yes.
I just realized you were just like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Why is there what the heck?
So my line has what's called double stops. It means I'm playing 2 notes at the same time. Yeah. So not only is it 2 strings at the same time, but to make it more complicated, there's 2 different fingerings happening on 2 different strings at the same time.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That is what the heck.
And as if it weren't more complicated enough, that's written for violin. I'm on a viola. I'm having to translate.
Oh no.
In my head.
Oh no.
Yes. It's hurting my brain.
You're welcome. I'm giving you a challenge.
You are. And I'm excited. I can't wait to find some violin viola duet pieces and you to be good enough to play. We'll get there.
Also, I just realized the little things right there are colorful.
They are. Yeah, mine are all blue. I used to have a set where each one was a different color. Okay, we're going to check.
Yeah,
4 from the end. So starting on this D. Okay. 1, 2, ready, play. Good. You kept tempo even though I stopped counting because I was focusing super hard. Good. I'm trying to bob my body at the beat to help
I'm
keep you that pulse.
honestly, I just not really listening to you anymore.
Good. All right. 5th measure from the end.
Okay, so that's the that's a so it's a D.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, play.
I think I was on like G that entire time, basically. Because just to me,
You want
just,
to try it again?
yeah.
Okay, so 5th from the end?
Yeah, so D, G.
Okay. 1, 2, ready, play. Okay, I was making sure it wasn't me. That's what I was doing. Okay, so are we feeling comfortable with this?
Maybe.
Maybe you want to try it again, 5th from the end? 5th from the end to the end? Or do you want to move on to the 6th to the end? From the 6th. Okay, 6th measure from the end to the end. Okay. 1, 2, ready, play.
Hang on, sorry, I lost where I was.
So we're going to start over from here.
So we're on G.
Ready, play.
Wait.
I got lost too.
Yeah. Like I was 2 behind, or you were 2 ahead, or like.
or something. Okay. Let's start over from 6 to the end. So we're here again.
Okay. So I need to remember G is here. D is. Okay.
1, 2, ready, play. All right, it's coming along. Here are the last couple measures. We're starting to really sync up. Good. All right. 7 for me.
So D. Where'd you?
I thought I heard you, Dad. So 7 for me. 1, 2, ready, play. Okay, something's weird. Alright. Let me hear your first note again.
That was.
Okay, let me hear your G. Okay, it must just be me. Okay, 1.
Hey, look, it's not me this time.
Yeah, it's me. It's fingering. 1, 2, ready, play.
Hey, wait. Got confused because my phone kept going like why no make sound?
Bendy wrist.
Yeah.
Lots of things. All the things. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, same measure. We're here. Okay. 1, 2, ready, play. You didn't quite end in the same spot.
Yeah.
Alright. 8 from the end.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. Good. Yeah, it's me, my finger.
Oh.
Alright. 9 from the end.
So my eyes need to go from here to here.
Yes. My recommendation is when you get to this note, you know you're going to hold that for 2 beats.
So like
As soon as you recognize the note and your bow starts moving, automatically look over here to see what you're going to do next.
got it.
But you have to remember that you got to keep this moving even while you're looking ahead.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing to do. You can get it.
Yeah. Alright.
Starting from here.
Also, this is a fun recording.
It's fun, yeah. Right.
So we're on
We're
A.
on. Yep, you're on A.
I'm on A. You're on
1,
whatever the
2, 3, play.
Sorry, I lost where we were.
It's okay. Starting from here again.
So it's 1, 2, G, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, G. Oh, G, 2, D, 4, D.
But going from here, it's D, 1, 2, G, 3, 4.
No, because the D is on the 3. So it's 1, 2,
I know, but
3,
I'm starting
4.
from here that D should be 2 beats, swap to G, another 2 beats.
Oh, yes.
But I was trying to say
Okay.
I'm counting from the D.
Got it. Alright, starting from
A.
1, 2, ready, play.
Wait, no, I was like a beat.
It's okay. From here,
From the squeak.
count, 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 count. Okay? So I'd love to see your feet. I like to tap my heel, but you tap whatever feels comfortable. Okay? So get that pulse with me. 1, 2, 3. I see you sitting all the way back in your seat. Notice I'm sitting at the very edge of my seat.
Oh.
Okay? For at least for me, that helps keep my back nice and straight and everything in alignment. Okay? Alright. So we're on this measure. 1, 2, ready, play. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, Good. This one, this measure.
Okay, so DA.
How the heck do you do that?
What? Mom, your insanity has just increased to. Your what the heck has just increased to what the actual heck.
Yeah. So there's some notes I'm not going to play. As you've noticed, I haven't been playing all the double stops.
I didn't notice.
Alright, so we're going to start from here.
So, wait, from D or A?
The D.
Okay.
Always at the start of the measure.
You confused me.
1, 2, ready, play. Alright, you
Wait.
fell behind.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, we're going to start over from here.
What is it?
Yeah. Let's start over from here.
So from. Got it.
1, 2, ready, play. Wait, play that high note again? Okay, that's the problem. Yeah, we were way off. So start here. Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. Where are you?
Here. It's 1, 2.
Oh, you're starting here.
Yeah, we're starting on Mom.
I was starting to measure ahead of you. That's why it was off. Okay, sorry. All right. 1, 2, ready, play.
So I lost where I was.
I was here.
I think I
It sounded like you got off somewhere around here.
got off track somewhere around here and was like, okay, just like
Okay. All right. So let's start over from the measure that we started again.
yeah. So I can do it.
Eyes on the music. 1, 2, ready, play.
Wait, sorry. I was playing G instead of D, so I was like, wait, is this A? No, it's not A.
1, 2, ready, play.
that this is 2-2 and not like 1-2 or like
Right, they're half notes, so 2 counts each.
Yeah. 2, not 4, not 1.
Alright.
So
Here.
D, G.
Alright, we can almost put this whole thing together. Right.
My hand is dying.
Yeah, my left arm, my left hand is hurting really bad. It's been a long time since I've played. And so, like, I'm using muscles I haven't used in
Years.
at least a decade. But thank you for making me practice.
And like this is, I can tell already. This is gonna be a fun YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Maybe not for Dad if he's put up to listen.
Well, I mean, we had this conversation earlier. I guess, we'll take this as break time.
Yeah.
No.
No, I can't. Just set that
Nope.
on the couch
Like
right
this.
there.
Either resting like this or up like this, but not on some other horizontal surface. The reason for that is if you're playing in an ensemble.
There's no other horizontal surface.
Oh, well, if there is, it means someone got out of their chair and we'll be back. And what if they don't see your instrument? And then they sit on it.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, so no. Your instrument stays
There's
with
no
you.
other good horizontal.
There's not. Now, for your bow, you don't have to keep it in your lap. You can set it on the stand in front of you. And we have a little stand here we've been reading our music off of. Yeah. So
AKA the dinner.
AKA TV tray that we've put our music up against. You don't need to see our janky.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll tweet some pictures later.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'll take some. At least of this setup. Maybe not of us, but of our setup. Anyway, you had mentioned this worry about Dad putting up with the sounds and the screeching and everything.
The E.
Thing is that both he and I were orchestral players. Yes, he played cello. And he does not particularly like the super high notes of the violin. He prefers the much lower, mellower notes of the viola and the cello. But the fact that you're interested at all in playing a string instrument and that we are able to afford to have wonderful friends who will give you an instrument, he's resting, he's napping right now, and I'm sure we haven't bothered him.
Yeah, it's talking that wakes him up.
Right, and we're not talking loud enough.
Screaming.
Yeah, not screeching. And we haven't been talking loud enough to wake him up. So, I'm sure he's going to be really proud of you. Yeah, and it feels nice to play. Like, yeah, my arm is sore and tired, and it kind of aches a little bit, but this is a good ache. This is something I haven't felt in 30 years.
So what are we gonna do next for our videos? Because I want us to try and post consistently Sundays.
Okay, so we can do our next Sunday afternoon. You will have homework during the week.
Yeah.
Which is to run through all of the exercises, number 1 through 5, all the lines. Okay? You don't have to do them all in one sitting, but you do have to run through all of them before next Sunday.
Well, there's 5 and 5 days in between today and next Sunday, so I can do like
There's
1.
6 days.
There's 5.
6.
Oh, Saturday. I was thinking There's 6. Okay, so I can have Saturday like a break day.
Yes. And
there's 5 weekdays.
Right. There's 5 weekdays. So, 1 exercise per day would be great. And you definitely want to get the marching to school piece done. When you're practicing again, the best way to practice a new piece is to start at the end, go last 2, then last 3, then last 4. And what that does is it makes the end piece as rehearsed as the beginning of the piece would be. So, next Sunday, what we'll do is we'll test out and we'll play Marching to School together.
Yeah, but I mean, like, this is MomAndMe Arts, not just MomAndMe Violin.
No, I know.
Do we have any other
arts?
Yeah.
That I know that I can, pass on to you?
Yeah, or just, that we can record together.
Anything that I know how to do. anything that you know how to do that you want to show me, that would be cool. Because there's some art that you know how to do that I'm like,
Baking.
yeah, I can't bake from scratch. You know what? I would love to learn how to make that pie crust.
Yeah, I'll probably need to pull up the recipe again because it's been a while. But
Yeah. Maybe not exactly next week.
yeah, because I would love to teach you how to make butterscotch cinnamon pie.
It wasn't my favorite flavor.
I would still like to teach you butterscotch cinnamon pie.
I would love to learn how to make the pie crust. Whatever, you know what? Thanksgiving is coming up.
I remember last year I made butterscotch cinnamon pie. Yep, that's just gonna be my thing now. I will make.
Thanksgiving is coming up. While you make your butterscotch cinnamon pie, I love pumpkin, but it uses the same crust. So if you teach me how to make the crust, you make your butterscotch, I'll make my pumpkin, and then we'll have 2 pies for dessert this year.
So that will be the Thanksgiving special episode.
Yeah, us in the kitchen
Making.
making pie.
Yeah.
Trying to make pie. All right. Yeah, I'd love this channel to be all of the things arts that you and I do. This has been a very wonderful, relaxing way for me to spend my Sunday. It's getting me back in touch with my arts and my crafts, which I have been neglecting with all of my studies.
And then I get to spend time with you.
Yeah.
While learning a new skill.
Yeah. So your homework is to practice, so that way we can start the episode next with playing Marching to School.
Yeah.
We'll take the week to decide what it is we actually want to do, whether we want to do another violin lesson.
Here's what we can do. We can have, each episode be, review for what we did last episode, plus a new activity.
Plus something else.
Yeah, so next episode will be us doing marching to school, and then whatever else we decide.
Sounds good. All right, what's going to be our outro?
I was gonna say stay arty, but that's someone else's outro.
That's Delightful's, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then she's 안녕.
Yeah.
It's got to be something very us. Well, you know what? Languages are an art. And so we can try to do an outro in various languages, especially since you're wanting to learn so many different ones.
Yeah.
So, gracias a ver, gracias a tomar tiempo con nosotros, gracias para tomar tiempo conmigo. Te amo mucho. Y nos vemos la semana que entra. No?
I wasn't sure.
So what I said was, thanks so much for watching and joining us. Thank you for joining me and spending some time with me. And we'll see you next week. Bye.